What's going on, guys? Today I'm doing this video just because I'm doing this video because I promised to get out something. And today we're gonna do step-by-step tutorial of what I use for streaming. And the day in life of I figured that people want me to do what's like going through a day of streaming. And that is rather trivially. I thought about, well, I'm gonna need to explain everything on that stream. I mean, not that stream, that video there for the momentarily thing, and I figured, nah, I'll just do it. I'll just do it separately here. So there's gonna be like a few videos up of what I use it exactly how I use it and what I use it for. Um, so yeah, so today we're gonna go over ANkhbot, a bot that I use momentarily. Like this is it right here. I completely use it every single day. Wonderful, works beautiful, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so to get it, you just go over to here and to ANkhbot's website right here, and you can just get it from right here. Pretty self-explanatory there. What you see right here is going to be completely different because they recently just updated it. And I figured might as well just do it. Actually, wait, no, no. It looks like they updated the pictures. That's good. So what you're gonna see right here, you can check out the requirements to see if you're able to use it. Possible list of files. They also have a Discord there, so you don't have to worry about anything if there's any problems with it. Um, you go right down here to the bottom of the download page right there. View the change logs too. That's actually pretty good. It's a one-way sheet. We have decided to encrypt our bin file. Okay, so that's something I was going to read later. But we're going to get started with a tutorial of this. So once you got it installed there, it is completely simple to use there. As you can see, there's a lot of things. This pops up there, support. You can just get rid of that. And we're going to full screen this because, yeah, so we'll not full screen this, large window mode this, and so the first thing you want to do is, as you can see, it's got me and it's got a bot. Now what you want to do is you go to connections right here, and then you got your bot. Now the thing is, this is where it's going to get a little complicated because you got to make another account. If you use this, if you're streaming on Twitch or you're streaming on YouTube, not sure. I'm not. I'm just. This is just completely for Twitch. There, I have never used YouTube before, so this is what we're going to be using it for. It's for Twitch. The Twitch bot right there, you need it completely for Twitch there. There's apparently a new OBS remote trial there, which I'm very curious about, but I'm not going to go into that just yet. Um, Twitch bot is you need to make another account there and hook it up to this. Now, it's really simple. You make the account. You make for me, I did Bonehead bots, so I know it's a bot because this is going to appear in chat. This is going to appear. This is going to be the bot that appears up in chat and all that there. So here you got the Bonehead bot, and all you got to do is enter the bot's name, the oath token there. That's where you hit this one for. You hit you input your channel name where the bot's going to go. The connection type I think is default there. But then once you get the bot and once you get the channel up there, you hit generate token. It's going to take you to website there to generate token. Key thing, make sure you're on the account of the Bonehead bot before you generate the token there. Just so you know what you're doing there and hook up the bots right there. Then once you do that, you just connect and then that's it. Twitch streamer, that's you. And you just implement your username and then you generate a token and there you go. That is done with that. You can set up your Discord bot. You can set up your game with Streamlabs and then all the other things that they have selected here. Very simple. Just follow the steps there. But once you got the connection there, you're all good. You're all set up there. You can go through a few tests right here and there. That's pretty relatively simple right there. Here you can switch to streamer and bot. It's always going to put you on bot first. So if you put streamer, you can type in like this, test, watch test. Pops up your name. Now you can also do it with the bot too. So test or rest, and it pops up right there too. There and on this part here, this not only shows your chat log, but also whispers, and you can actually whisper via this. So everything you possibly do on Twitch, pretty much, can also be done on here, which is very good. So just by clicking on this name here, you got the whisper, you have the permits, you got the mod and unmod, you got the add and remove regular list, and you also have the add and remove editor. Never actually used that one before, so I think it's just so people can edit stuff or something like that. You got your different timeouts there. You got your if ban permanently and unban, which is relatively useful. You cannot, so as you can see right here, you can do editor and all that on here, but you cannot like do the exact same thing over here. So you can't have a little GUI right here. Right. So basically, what I'm saying is you can only do it on chat. So they have to implement chat. So here you can it shows you a list of all the moderators here, what you're hosting, everything when you start out there. It's relatively simple there. All you gotta do is click that. There you go. That's all you need to know. So we're moving on to the dashboard. Dashboard is what you think. It's absolutely what you think. Is here you can edit your title, your game. The recent update that they did was now we were able to do community on all three. I believe you can only get 3 communities that you can put in. So all 3 of them are now available there. Usually before the old one did was you could only do 1, and that was it. So you can update everything, all 3 here. You can update everything all here. Big tip for you guys when you're using this bot right here is for this. Now, what you want to do is you don't want to just type in, like, say, we'll type in Roblox, okay? So that's not going to update. What you're going to do is you're going to type in Roblox, okay? And then you're going to go over here and then click this to update it. Otherwise, it's not going to upload the actual thing to your thing. So, your thing. It's not going to upload your game, pretty much. It's just going to type in what you type there. It's not going to be the actual category of that game. So what I mean to say is there, you got Roblox right here, or if you want to do Minecraft, which I'm doing later on. So if you want to do Minecraft there, it's only going to show Minecraft, okay? But if you want to do this, it's going to show the category of Minecraft. It's relatively the short version of what I can explain to you there. Hopefully, most people who use Twitch will understand what I mean about that. So that completes the thing. You also got your automated host in there. You can edit your automated hosting through here and view all the people you are hosting. You can add the channel just by adding the channel. That's all you gotta do. Stream type live and everything here is all relatively simple here. So we're just gonna get out of this, and to get out of that, now you just gotta go over here. There you go. That's done. Of that. Manual commercials. No, I don't know. That is just manual commercials, automated commercials there. I guess you guys, for those of you big time streamers, you know what to do with that. Commands is rather simple here. These are a long list of my commands right here. Despite how long this is actually relatively simple to use. You're just going to go right here to add a new command, and here you go. Now, the command, you can make it anything. You can do like hi, or you can make it so it's like a text only there. So if someone say hi, you can make the response be welcome, and it'll pop up welcome. Now, what I normally do is I do exclamation mark and then FF. Then I would do commands, and then in the response there I would do, okay, so here's a list of commands. And so well, I already got this set up there. So what we're gonna do is also go to console right here, go to streamer, because you gotta be a streamer, you can't do it on a bot. Is you go up here and then do commands, and once you get the command there, it'll display exactly how you put it right there. So we're gonna go back to commands there, and then you can set the permissions to everyone, set to moderator. Minimum rank points and hours, that's what the info is for. The info you don't have to worry about unless you do minimum points or hours right there. So minimum points you can set to however points you need, or how many points you must have. Hours or ranks, same thing. Very simple to use there, but I'm going to keep it for everyone there. The default group there, this one is actually new. I guess it's for a general group there, I'm not sure. The usage, if you set up for Discord and all that there, you can set for what type of chat that the commands available for. You can enable or disable it. You can make it cost. You can have it on a cooldown. You can have the user cooldown, and you have the cooldown in general. So the user cooldown is just for your, I believe, just for yourself, for the time to go for in minutes. Amount of command go down cooldown. Wait, amount of time the command will go on cooldown. Yeah, okay. And then amount of time a command will go on cooldown for minutes. All right, that's what the cooldown. You understand what the cooldown is. Timers are relatively things that pop up after every so and so amount of chats. Timers are very useful for things like if you want to welcome people without having to worry or give them a list of commands there. You can simply do that there. Simple. You just do the exact same thing. You implement the name. You cannot do spaces in the name, guys. So that's a big BT dubs for you. And then the response, very relatively simple there, is whatever you want to put in there. There you go. And whatever you want to name it is right there. It'll pop up in chat. Moving down to quotes. Don't know. I don't use it. I'd rather not explain it. Extra quotes, counters. I don't know. I really just don't want. I just don't use those. So I don't have my full knowledge of those. I relatively think it's not important for your stream. So we're moving on to giveaways there. You got your giveaways you can do. So exclamation mark, you can do the command for the people to do it. You can say what prize it is, what permissions it's for, maximum tickets and the cost, and then you can do the open giveaway in which we'll post a message in chat. So if I do this, go to console there, the giveaway is started. Yeah. So we're gonna go back to giveaways there and close the giveaway, and then you can either pick the winner or reset. Yes, I want to reset. Clear all users' messages. Sure. And this one, it keeps tabs. Okay, so it also keeps tabs of what users have what and who and all that message and the winner's messages right here. So that's relatively simple right there. You got your SFX, something that I use a lot. Okay, these are things that I actually use a lot for. So what's the SFX means? It's sound effects, pretty much. It's pretty much sound effects you can play throughout your stream there. It's a simple command that a simple command that plays a sound effect, or you can make it a simple text to. Basically, it's the same thing that works as the same thing as the commands list there. You got everything all right here. You can set permissions, and then you can set it to a command. I use this on a daily basis there. I even add a few. And all this is on my desktop right here. So yes, we're gonna skip that and go on over to here. And currencies. Currencies are well. What do you think? Well, currencies are, and it's relatively simple here. You get a list of all the people right here. You can add currencies there. If you go to add right there, name, points, hours. Now also there are, as you can see, ranks, and I believe ranks right here. So if you filter this through the ranks there, it will automatically give you the ranks there, and you can just add a rank right here. Rank name, requirement, group, info. Relatively simple there. You can also set it for so you can set it for a viewer there, and then you can set it for a specific user pretty much. So that's another thing you do. Polls are relatively what you think. Embedded. These back then used to be in the same category, but now they're separated. So polls are going to have to. This is something you use relatively than going on to straw poll. You got everything you need right there. Mini games, if you want to add mini games. I don't normally do mini games there. Join events, I don't do. Speaker events, I don't do. Song request, this is something it's got also. So it's got many things that you guys need, and it's already there, ready for you. It's got all the It's got all the music you can play. This is the new style of it there. Relatively simple there. A lot of things to go over, but once you go, honestly, guys, once you get the hang of this, it's relatively simple to use. You're only gonna for me, what I use right now during my streams are console and song request. Polls sometimes, yes, and that's it. Sound effects, I don't need to worry about that because once you got it set up there, you're good to go. You don't need to go back and edit that. So here you got song requests here and there, and that's relatively simple to use. So here you are, you get queue. That's something that I really don't care about. Notifications there if you want to have it notify you of followers, hosts, and other sorts of stuff right here. Relatively simple. Streamlabs, yes. Once you have your Streamlabs notification there, once you have your Streamlabs up there, you can implement that really quickly. You can have it say whatever you want there in that whole for Streamlabs there. Mod tools, these are for moderations there. So symbol protection, link protection, word protection. Game list, don't even know what that is. Discord, Discord is scripts. So this is new. Apparently, you can add your own scripts, but that's about it, guys. That's about it. So basically the main thing you're gonna be using is commands, the dashboard, the sub request, and that's relatively it. The rest you can set up all by yourself there. Um, you can learn more about other things with them, like with quotes and all that. There, I don't, I don't use them, so yeah. Everything's all basically relatively simple. There looks a lot, believe me, guys. It looks a lot there, but if you're willing to put in the effort to use all this, then go ahead and do it. I highly recommend this bot. But anyways, that concludes this concludes this tutorial video of how I do things with my bots. And as always, stay strong, stay alive. Have a good night, everybody.